Happy Tuesday. It's another Kambooster reasoning day. We don't like to call it interview. You're locked in right now to Reggae Stone Radio. DJ Kambooster is on. Looking forward to a great reasoning right now with King Malakiyah. And then later on in the show, we will interview Imar Shepherd. I love this song. I want to welcome right now my Facebook peeps. Kambooster Seven Figures page. Blessings, blessings every time. Now drop me God. King Malakiyah. I love this, I love this. So much things for I to see. Mankind are selling soul for vanity. Now drop me God. You put a snake on front like I'm in the everything I want. Now drop me God. Babylon system of God. Natalie, you got yourself. Christina, what's up? UK peeps are up early. Then right, nice seeing you. Feel it crucial. Pick up yourself, you know. I know you guys are ready. Big bad interview, right? All in this world is vanity. Sure love and serve humanity. Why you put you up? So we're going to call King Malakiyah in a bit because guess what? He's booked and busy. He has another interview right after this one. We don't know we're going to call him very, very soon. But just go and share the live. That's what it's called, spiritual war.
Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome there, welcome. I love this song. Big song. Making away right now to invite King Malakiyah on the line. What you don't know, you're not giving a little time. I know, so when you come on up, beer things, right? Shame on God to pick up yourself. I love only you. Big song. Girl, you are the one. King Malakiyah. So because we know that King Malakiyah is booked and busy and he has another interview right after this one. So he can't hold up too much of his time, so we have to get the ball rolling. Just want to bless up everybody who is locked in right now. John, big up yourself over there in Canada. Every time, everyone who's locked into Reggae Storm Radio, this is DJ Kambooster. You don't know, it's Tuesday and it's my interview day, but I don't like to call it interview because we don't want anybody to get too tense, We have a whole reasoning when you come on this platform, all right? Mike Dreads, big up yourself. Everyone who is locked into my Kambooster, 7 figures Facebook fan page. I just want to say thanks so much for the support. We're making way right now for none other than King Malakiyah right now. Welcoming him on the platform Reggae Storm Radio for the very, very first time. King Malakiyah, welcome to Reggae Storm and Kambooster Facebook Live.
Blessed evening to you, Queen Kambooster.
Thank you.
Yes, it's a pleasure to be here. And to all those who locked in and those who is to come, top of the evening to you all. Yes,
much. It is definitely a pleasure to have you on the platform. So, King Malakiyah, you're calling right now from the beautiful, my birthplace, the beautiful island of Jamaica. Tell our listeners where you're calling from right now and how is the weather today in Jamaica?
Wow, yes, I'm right here in St. Catherine in Central Village in Spanish Town. And yes, the ambience today is, everything is awesome. Everything is good, a great, awesome day.
Wonderful. Please, let it remain same way until we come down a couple of months, alright?
Cool, man.
Love it. Naturally. So for those of you who
they are fine, but your mind upon yard. That's good.
Absolutely. Never ever come off. Not a day go by and it could come off. Alright. Lady Denise Empire, big up yourself. Casey, who just came on Facebook, and everybody who just made their way, Malcolm and the whole UK crew just made their way on Kambooster's 7 Figures fan page. Just want to say thanks so much. Or if you're just tuning in on the radio Reggae Storm, I just want to say welcome. We have King Malakiyah online. He is very busy. He has another interview. So we're going to keep it rolling. Now, King Malakiyah, where did you get the name? That's the first question I want to throw out. Where did you get the name King Malakiyah?
Well, to the level of, all right. I've come to know that I have something to bring to this world, which is music with substance.
Yes.
And something to make a difference. That for one.
Yes.
And acknowledging that me and my friend was reasoning and I wanted a name to, embodies the work that I'm about to put forth to the universe. So there and then we was unraveling through some names, and we know that a Malak is someone who carry a message, which a person will say, you're an angel, man.
Yes.
But in the Hebrew terms, it's a Malak.
Yes.
So, that name was added onto me. Him say, you can name Malakiyah, man.
Malakiyah.
And from there and then, that was the name that added onto me. Malakiyah, meaning I'm a messenger for Yahweh, for Yah. So, you don't know, Yahweh is our Father, so you know the Yah stands for Yahweh.
Right.
Okay, so I'm a Malak for Yahweh. So that's how my name added.
Okay.
On the journey of that, a woman said, no, man, you're not Malakiyah just so. You're King Malakiyah, man, so you don't know. Resonate from this.
The king was added by a lady, a woman, of course. Wonderful.
Yes.
Now we know where it came from, the King Malakiyah. Wonderful. I also get to understand, King Malakiyah, that you're from a very huge family. You actually have, it was 12 siblings in your household. You're actually the 10th of the 12.
Yes.
Tell us about, what was it like growing up with such a huge family? And was it in Central Village at the time?
No, I grew up in a little district called Ennsfield in Eastern St. Mary. That's in St. Mary.
St. Mary. Okay.
And yes, my childhood days was rough and tough. No, easy enough.
Yes.
No, easy enough. So it was rough and tough. And I never knew some of my brothers them until I come up in age. And definitely when I'm 16 years old, I was a first time I bless eyes and my father just the same too. So you don't know, you can know that length and breadth of things.
I know,
So,
I can imagine.
Yeah, it wasn't like a pretty dandan thing, but through it all,
yes,
it molded me to be, the man I am today. To know that, me have to take a stance, comes what may.
Right.
And with the word from mom,
yes,
and with, the teaching where would I point me back to the Almighty each day. Yes, that made me be the old person who I am today. So, yes.
Wonderful. And is any of your siblings in the music industry, King Malakiyah?
No, I don't. I have my son can DJ terrible. Good, great. Imar, he started dabbling in it. He started dabbling it. I was also, joining to come on the acapella show, which is maybe next week you will see show.
You said your son, right?
That's my son, yes. But otherwise, my brother, who is Milton Blake, where most person would be acquainted with him out there. He is somebody who is in the music industry just the same.
Okay.
So the music running on my bloodline.
It does. It ran in your blood. Yeah. Okay. All right. You also got inspired to come into the music business from a very tender age. What are who are some of the persons that inspired you to make that step musically? And
definitely Dennis Brown, the person who definitely I emulate. I love his presentation of music, clean, hopeful and great at music with substance and thing that will, point the nation in our right way. So you don't know, he's one where definitely every interview me go on, person would ever hear me call his name.
Dennis Brown.
Well, they don't know Lucian, otherwise they don't know the messenger carry on some work where definitely we have to uplift just the same.
Yes.
And many others, because of so much persons where, here in Jamaica where, I bring forth some work where you really have to give credence to.
Absolutely. Love it. All right, so if you're just joining us, I have online with me King Malakiyah. He's in Jamaica right now, and it's his first time on Reggae Stone Radio, and we just want to welcome him and let him feel at home. He has another interview, so we're kind of getting this up and running. So pick up everybody, Millicent, welcome, Vince Chef, big up yourself and everybody who just came on Facebook, and also the listeners on Radio Storm Radio. Just want to say many, many thanks. Now, King Malakiyah, tell us about Rising Star, man, because I get to understand that you actually entered Rising Star. What was that experience like?
Yes, I entered Rising Star in 2012, and trust me, with our original song that, I pen and paper, and there and then we go and present it in front of the judges, them, and they really love it, and, I get accepted in the Rising Star out of about 200 or 300 persons, I come up in the top 10, so there and then it made me know me have something to offer.
Yes.
So come up in the top 10 now, you don't know, we get like 3 weeks of promotion and TV and radio and the whole presentation, so you don't know, say, it'll bring me another publicity there where persons that know me here, there, and everywhere.
Yes.
So that build my confidence as a little young writer to let me understand that, what you have been, hiding in the dark with and, put together and stuff like that. It's meaningful, man. So, you need to embark upon it more. So here I am today on Reggae Storm Radio.
Yes.
Wow. Because the journey continues.
The journey continues, absolutely. So actually, that experience that you had on Rising Star, that in some way have molded you to who you are today. Because were you a bit shy before you entered King Malakiyah?
For somewhat, because, I would say yes, a little, but not that much.
Yes.
And all of those, empower me to be, ingruent. I was in ingruent stage even at that point in time. But through me going to Christendom and being taught and all the mic in front of persons and, I've been groomed through Christendom and stuff like that. Me really kind of upbeat in a way.
Yes. Yes.
But you don't know, all of them things, politics and them, so we come through it. Yeah, we have to be real and realistic. It's a voting line and we don't know politics tonight. So at the last night of it, the applaud when we get and the well warmth of everything to show that they have so much a great talent. So I don't know how we vote out, but you don't know. We know politics tonight, but it molded me to somewhat where we have to give thanks for.
Right, definitely. There are a lot of people who they probably did not win Rising Stars, but definitely they're big now. You understand? Because that helped them to move forward. So a little disappointment here and then, but you don't know. Alright? Alright. Pick up everybody who's coming in. People keep roping in, and I have to acknowledge my peeps. King Malakiyah is on. Ras O'Neil, pick up yourself every time. All the time. Alright, and Bobo Levy, everyone on Facebook, just welcome. Having a nice little reasoning with King Malakiyah. Now, King Malakiyah, I have been listening to your songs for quite a while now, and I must say, your writing skills are phenomenal. What inspires you to write a song?
Thank you, Kambooster. I must say, life in itself inspired me, everything. And what I want to really see, because I believe that, trust me, unity is strength, that for one. I believe we all need each other, that are two.
Yes.
And also, we are here to serve each other and to make this world a better place.
Yes.
So all of this combined in one, helps me to, when I put something together with the inspiration of the divine, it helps me to just make me know, say, is easy all in all, and I want us, to make a difference in this world and do something that will, show forth his characteristic and everything that will bring him glory.
Yes.
So all of those elements that, embodies in what I do.
In what you do. Wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
Now, King Malakiyah, what's a support system like from family and friends when it comes down to your music?
Well, I would say from family side, I would hear I'm not gonna say it can be so much better.
Can be better.
I know from family side, I would say I will hear, if I write a good song, Malakiyah, you sang them good.
Yes.
But all of these families just to see them on Facebook, I see them and share the songs then.
Right.
So I saw me stay still in a Kambooster, So if me ever drop the fire, me just like a burn. And with a family friend or whoever, them I go get it. So then we come and say, there's a nice song and few persons will share it, which means the advancement will, there's a broad scope. But more can share it and more can make a difference because what I'm doing is something that supposed to bring light, uplift the nation, bring people more in harmony, and, make we can have a better world.
Right.
So, Mr. Hearing more help can go there. So friends, we have a few friends out there where put them all out in the thing and do what is they can to make it work.
Yes.
Me have a great promoter with the most I spend in my life.
Yes.
Miss Christine Randa, this evening, me have to start out with she.
Yes.
She's a tower strength, she's a backbone, she's a mother, she's like a sister, she trusts me.
Yes.
She is somebody that, embodies so much that you don't know.
Yes.
8 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the night, whenever, she's there.
Yes.
She is there. So this person, when Father sends some destiny help in your life, you really have to honor them, and you really have to lift them up, and you really have to thank them. And you have to make the world know, so them person, you appreciate love them to the fullest.
Yes. Yes. Absolutely.
Without no shadow, no doubt, you have to big up them persons there. And I would say just the same because you have to do this. Lady Denise Near talk about her on
Facebook.
Come on the live record, yeah.
She is.
You Kambooster.
Thank you.
Lady V.
Yes.
When we look again, because of Betty Love.
Yes.
When we go to Lady Tree.
Yes.
When we go to again, the Took Off Show Grace. All of you persons are persons who do make a difference.
Yes.
I want to endeavors to say, some light shine from what I'm doing that I can reach, far in the world and feel happy with what I'm doing and even, feel special in my everyday movements and what I'm doing, feel empowered. So trust me, who hear the name really call right now, it's not that I don't. I'm leaving you out. Newton is another person. Sir Newton from over there in England, that man working at the, behind the scene and do a lot just to see him, to see the work go forth and everything.
Yeah.
There was some person in my past with Lena Health. Give thanks for that. But I'm saying to you, Miss Christine Randall, trust me. Blessing. Kambooster, blessing to you. I'm there, I big up all of the persons then. So you can hear a name called you and I too.
Big up.
Why is it big up on yourself?
Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you. I'll always be here, to support you and to support great talent because I know I just have this gift. I know great talent when I hear it, and I know how important it is to promote because it does not matter the product that you have, the song that you have, whatever you have. If nobody else knows about it, then it will just be good in your book. So we have to spread it. We have to spread it to the world, and it is definitely a pleasure. And for all those who are, keeping the momentum up, and pushing the great and the positive music, and encouraging the artists and sharing their things. I just want to say, continue doing it because this is what they want. All right, and this is what is going to take them to the next level. Now, King Malakiyah, you have a lot coming up. In the making, you have music videos coming up, you have new songs about to drop, you have so much going on. But I also see that you're doing a lot of, like shows, performances, you have interviews. Now, how is it, how busy are you right now, King Malakiyah, when it comes down to like shows in Jamaica right now?
Well, as you know, we just come out of a pandemic, so things are developed more and more currently right now.
Yes.
Not a lot of platforms currently right now, I must say, to each and every one of us. There's more room for improvements in that so much right now.
Yes.
But definitely, I'm doing a lot of interviews to get to be known out there, that's for one.
Yes.
As persons can see me in the social media space a lot. And also working and recording, and I put things together that, to drop this EP.
Wow.
Which may have, which may have envisioned in the whole works and everything.
Yes.
To bring forth out there.
Yes.
To the world that person can know more about me.
Okay. So when should we look
And some
forward
good.
to getting that EP?
So to everyone that are listening and those who is to come, don't know, see a clippage of Father's Love.
Yes.
That song, persons out there been playing it on in the social media space.
Yes.
Right now, currently, I finished the video for that song. Yes. And I know you can see a little clippage on my Facebook page.
Yes.
Which is Garfield currently now because I'm acting on my page and tear down all of my followers. Them I try to stop the thing, but so yeah, be the glory, man.
Yes.
Great things he has done.
Yes.
Comes up me.
Absolutely.
So currently now, for all those who locked in with me, my Facebook page is Garfield Blake. If you don't see me, I'm not praying with you again or anything like that. Currently.
Yeah,
it's Garfield Blake. Yes. So I currently have this video done now, Father's Love, to release anytime now.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
And also a follow-up song with a video also coming after that, which is Serious Time.
Serious Time.
So I'm going, yes.
Looking forward.
I'm working, I'm working because the EP, I want to bring it to life and make it come forth.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Anytime soon. So I'm working.
All right, so you heard it from King Malakiyah. He has 2 videos about to drop. Father's Love video is already finished, but it's about to be released. So you have to look out for that. And remember, as he just mentioned, his page got hacked, so it's now Garfield Blake on Facebook. And it's Garfield Blake on Instagram also?
No, King Malakiyah Music.
Okay, King Malakiyah Music is on
IG, because I didn't change those, because that is my official name.
Right.
And also on YouTube, King Malakiyah Blake, just to see.
Okay.
So, it's only on Facebook. Actually, I am Garfield currently now, which I'm trying to get it back into King Malakiyah, music or Blake or, right there.
Right. All right, so I'm going to play a little part of Father's Love. Just want to welcome everyone who just joined us on Facebook. Paris, nice seeing you. Anthony Lynch, welcome. And everybody else, Scorpio Music. Welcome, my brother. Very nice to see you. And if you're just logging onto the radio, Reggae Storm Radio, Kambooster is on. I'm interviewing King Malakiyah from straight out of Jamaica right now. And his newest music video, Father's Love, it is already done. Just about to be released. So I just want to play a little part of that song for you. Father's Love. Remember, the video is done. It's just about to be released. So you have to make sure you keep it locked to King Malakiyah's page, either the Garfield page, his YouTube channel. You just have to make sure, and also keep it locked on Kambooster. Okay? Don't know, I will be making you all know when the video is ready and to be released. Michael, big up yourself. Everyone who is on the live or on the radio, blessings every time. Now, King Malakiyah, this song, Father's Love, it's one of my definite favorite of your collection. It's so many favorites, but I love this song. Tell us how this song came about.
Well, trust me, I really have to say, Father's Love is so dear to me because it's just by giving adoration and praise to the divine.
Yes.
Because, as you know, Kambooster, we know, that we are nothing without the Almighty, So every day we rise, we have to rise with a praise,
Absolutely.
And we know, say, if that little breath away in our being come out our way, is nothing at all, we fade away.
Yes.
So it's all about, testifying and rejoicing.
Yes.
Each day and knowing that it's only the Father's love can free us, heal us in a situation, deliver us, provide for us. So it's more like just giving adoration and praise to the divine and just lifting up the praises to the Father in every circumstances. So that's how that song that come out.
Giving thanks.
Kambooster.
Giving thanks.
Yes, man, giving thanks, yes.
Absolutely.
And I testify just to see him, to make you know, say, I've been through these valleys just to see him, and I can prove, I can testify about it too, because Missy Wearing him deliver me through circumstances and make ways when there seems to be no way. So, give him praise and testify about it.
Love it. Can't wait to see the video. Yes, you put up just a little part of it, but I can't wait to see the full video of Father's love.
It's nice.
Definitely. I can imagine, and I can't wait to see it. And your other project, Serious Time, a video is also in the making for that song. Before I play that song, tell the listeners a little about Serious Time.
Serious Time is this song now where it's touching, a lot of things in the world, and I show you say, a perilous time, because blind are lead blind, thief are thief, blood fill the street, because many of us, those who stands up in leading position, to lead out in positions, they turn greedy, they get greedy, and start flip the script. Instead of they shine forth the light of the Most High, they might do the works of the works of darkness. So we'll find out, say, society and everywhere, here, there, and where, rumors of war, desolation, starvation, all type of things are going because mankind lost them way and turn from the divine. So a perilous time, a desolate time now, a destruction time, we see here, there, and everywhere. Even though it's still the light and the beauty of the Almighty are shine through in every way. But mankind still a go astray and make darkness and take over this land more and more. So I just say that come from come.
Yes. Absolutely. Love it. Let us play it for the listeners. If you've never heard Serious Time before, you're going to hear it right here on Reggae Song Radio. Serious Time by King Malakiyah. I forget that you have another interview. Oh my God, wonderful. Serious Time is definitely is message in the music, and that's what I love about your music, King Malakiyah. Every one of them has a different message, a different vibe, and it's something that people can and meditate on what your songs are saying. And I mentioned about your penmanship, I mentioned about your writing skills, and I just want to tell you to continue, because this is what we need in the music.
And I want to say thanks to you, Kambooster. Thank you so much.
definitely.
And thank you for being, constantly being this beautiful flowers in the garden just to see it. I touch life and make this difference. And every time I come on the social media space here, I want the world to know and look out too and look what you're doing, because you're a role model. You come here and you're in a social media space and you're making a difference, and I can see it, and you're touching lives, and people must have knowledge. And we want all of the and them empower Kambooster and what she's doing, because she's making a difference in the world to make this world be a better place. We see a lot of persons that take social media space and a full social media space with a lot of jealousy and corruption, and I push them on to deception and nastiness. So now is a time we see a sister now where I do something. We can be empowered and can push to the universe to make a difference, that our world can be different in every corner, because she's feeding the world with good music that will make a difference. And the other thing, players of instruments and singers, my springs are in thee. So we know, say, if the selector them a play some music will corrupt the generation, we know, say, the generation are going to feed with destruction and are going to feed with deception, and the whole universe are going to tear down, because corrupt music without substance only tear down our generation and lead the people in more in a blindness and more in a darkness and foolishness. So, Kambooster, big up yourself every time. I mean, I have to big up in a social media space every time. And each and every one that locked in, you don't know, I love and manners and blessing.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Malakiyah. What can I say? Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And as I said before, I will continue to do the great work, and to push out the great music, the great artists, the great talents, because it's out there. And I know it's hard sometimes, for artists to get their music out. And I can see the work, and I am willing to do what I can do on my end to make sure that the good music is out.
Yes. You're welcome every time, Kambooster, because you don't know these are some person who wants to sit in some position, when I corrupt the media and corrupt the space. Hurt, because if you're hurting, you're going to be hurting. And we see a lot of persons do some things that bring deception and destruction upon the universe. And, me yourself, Rastani, lacking just to see him. Big up yourself, Rastani. Me know say Imar to come in after come doing me interview just to see him. Manners and respect, Miss Christine Randall, and everyone will have to just to see him to a love and blessing. And yes, I have a lot to offer. So thanks to you all who, are lending helping on to what I'm bringing forth to the universe just to see him. Thanks for your love and all of that you've been doing, and, thanks. And Kambooster, what can I say?
I'm speechless. I'm speechless looking, Malakiyah. Thank you so much. I feel good. I feel good. And this work, I'm going to continue doing what I'm doing. So if there's ever a day that I feel like, oh Lord, I don't want to do an interview on a Tuesday. Trust me, these motivational words, this is what keeps me going. You understand? Because there's so much work to do, so much artists that need.
Yeah, man, you clean up the vineyard, man. You clean up the vineyard, sister. Father do him do through you, so we have to embrace that and empower that, man.
Absolutely.
And that want everyone understand and know that, man. Say, there are some special flowers in the garden where you have to water it and it can make a advance, because we love that beauty away that bring to, in the garden. So you're one of them, man.
Absolutely.
So give thanks, man.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
And before you go, I just want you to go ahead and give the listeners and the viewers your social media handles one more time, where they can get your music, how they can contact you for dub plates. I have some wicked dubs and jingles, where they can contact you for that, and also for bookings if they would like you to perform at a show.
All right. To each and every one. On Facebook, currently, I am Garfield Blake, okay? So you can find me there.
Yes.
On YouTube, King Malakiyah Blake. I'm right there on YouTube. You can go and subscribe to my page. Yes. Give me all of the love one you can give. share the music them for me because I need that just to see him. I'm there on IG too as King Malakiyah Music. On all major platforms and music are out there. Music with substance, with life where you know we're going to embrace and to make a difference in the universe just to see him. So I am all out there.
Yes, yes.
And look out for the video for Father's Love coming soon.
Look out for the video.
Okay.
Absolutely. We're looking
And
forward
serious time.
And serious time. Definitely.
Yeah.
And your EP.
And the EP. Oh my man. And the EP, definitely. I'm Miss Christine Randall. Anyway, they big up yourself in the night here. I know say you must lock on and you're supposed to, you know, vibe, but big up yourself too. You is a special roses. You know, you're a special roses. So keep on shining with what you do. You know, Sir Newton, big up yourself. Godfather in our music, my father in our music, just the same. Big up yourself. You know, keep strong, keep sweet. To all of the hands, them all who locked in this evening, thank you for taking the time out to, you know, locked in that we can have such a wonderful reasoning like this evening because, you know, each and every one in them corner are special. I hear you say, Sir Jack Scarpio locked in just the same. Bless up yourself, sir. Cause you don't know, you give me a powerful interview out here just the same. Lady Denise, you give me a powerful interview just the same. You have a big up you just the same. Yes. Also, you know, better love, bless up yourself anytime, Queen, because you don't know.
Yes.
One of the special roles, them, you just have a big one up, you know. And the king man, them just big up on yourself just the same. Kambooster, what can I say? Only the Father's love can heal you and free you in this life. Only Yahweh love can save you and mold you and make you. So if you have wandered so far away in this life, and you're looking for comfort, yes, happiness and peace of mind. Yes, if you've been through the fire, the heartaches, and the pain, well, you don't have to worry no more. 'Cause now it's time to gain. Please hear me when I say, only the Father's love can heal you and free you in this life. Only Yahweh love can save you and mold you and make you. Only the Father's love. You don't know, you know.
Thank
Blessing
you
and love.
so much. Oh, what a way to end your segments, King Malakiyah. I just love and blessing and respect every time. Guidance.
Every time, sis. Every time, sis. Bless up yourself. Love.
Support 100%. Go on their thing. Go and go for your interview now before you're late. It was a pleasure having you, King Malakiyah. And you know you're always welcome back right here on the platform.
Alright, sis. Big up yourself. Keep on shining.
I will. Thank you. Keep on. Keep it up the good work. Blessings. Alright. What a great interview it was. What a great reasoning. King Malakiyah, that was. OMG. I feel good. Don't pick up yourself. Everyone who is locked in right now, blessings every time. Thank you so much for the support. King Malakiyah, it was. What an interview night. Make sure you follow King Malakiyah on all social media. Support his music. Look out for his music videos. Look out for his EP. Christine, look at yourself, you know. Don't move the dial. Imar Shephard is up next. We'll give you the niceness twice on Kambooster. We give you the niceness twice on Reggae Stone Radio. From King Malakiyah to Imar Shephard. Imar, welcome. See you locked in on Facebook. We'll be calling Imar momentarily. The voice of Imar Shephard. Confidence. Next, sing it of yourself. Angel, what's up? What a shout out Keisha from Candian's Restaurant in Florida, who is locked in right now to Reggae Stone Radio. And Shara, big up yourself. Yes, Tracy, big up yourself.
We know
instead of pull it up. Get locked into Reggae Star Radio right now. We will be interviewing Imar Shephard in just a moment. Big up yourself. Nice seeing you. Triple pull up right now. King Double. Pull it up right. Big song, big song. I'm feeling in the song. I'm already up yourself. Beautiful song.
Feeling that you are insecure. But baby, you don't have to be unsure. My love is yours and yours forevermore. I've got a feeling you are the perfect one. I've got a feeling for me there is no one.
Watch fire emoji on Facebook. Regular, they listen to fire emojis. The voice of Imar Shephard and Malakiyah. This is called feelings. I hope you're feeling the feelings. Get locked into Reggae Storm Radio. DJ Kambooster is on. clear right now to invite.
I've never traded passion for my lover and best friend.
Invite on Reggae Storm Radio for the very first time. Imar Shepherd. Imar, welcome to Kambooster Live. Welcome to Reggae Storm Radio.
Blessed good evening, sister. You know, it's a blessing, you know. Good evening to all listeners. You know, blessed love, Imar Shepherd here, you know. Let me let Roxy Blue give you a little ear up also too. Yeah.
Right from Roxy, right here, the Roxy now leave you inch. So nice to have you.
Hey, Kambooster, if an egg, she have to in the red.
She have to in the red. Not leaving by your side at all. If you're just joining us, we are about to have a nice reasoning with Imar Shepherd, straight out of Kingston, Jamaica, talking to us live on Reggae Storm and on Kambooster. Several figures Facebook page. It is such an honor to have you on the platform, Imar. How are you doing right now?
I'm doing fine, you know. I'm here in the tropics, you know.
Yes.
Beautiful blue sky. You know, the evening kind of come down. It's a little bit, you know, overshadow, but at the same time, it's a natural feeling. It's a wonderful feeling. We are giving thanks, you know. Managed to wake up this morning to be all a better day.
Yes.
Another day.
Yes.
So we are giving thanks for life.
Yes.
Yes.
I know you always start out your day, Imar, by, you know, doing a little routine exercise. Is that something you've been doing for a long while, or has that just started?
Well, it's been a while now, you know, from ever since, you know, way back from, you know, St. Thomas, you know, get up early in the morning, you know, do a little running, a little exercise, a little, you know, early morning, fresh air is always great. It's always good to Imar Shepherd.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
Yeah. Even if I catch a little nap in the afternoon again, back, but you know, it's the early morning, fresh air there, you know, it allows me to write, it allows me to think, you know, free, you know what I mean? So, yeah, man, we always do it.
Wonderful. So you're an early morning person, like, are you a 5 o'clock in the morning person when it comes down to waking up?
Yeah, unless me come in from a show like, you know, 4 or 5 o'clock, you know, and even when me come in a little bit early, me still wake up like 6:30, you know, I mean, with the intention of going back and get a little in the afternoon, you know what I mean, you know, body need rest, no matter what you do, you see, rest, sleep is very important to your body,
Exactly. Very good. Ash Clark, welcome from Mara. Blessings. Everybody's logging in from Africa right now, from the UK, from Jamaica, US, Canada, anywhere you're logging in from right now. I just want to say thank you so much. Keep it locked. I have Imar Shepherd on the line. All right, Imar. So for those who don't know, just give us a little history. Where was Imar Shepherd born and raised in the beautiful Jamaica?
All right. I don't know if you guys ever heard about the famous Blue Mountain.
Blue Mountain.
I'm just joking with you. I'm just joking.
I've never been there.
Right at the foot. Yeah, man, right at the foot of Blue Mountain, you know. That's where Imar Shepherd was born and grew up. You know what I mean? A place called Cedar Valley, St. Thomas, Richmond Gap. You know, way out in the east, you know, way up in the hills.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow. So Imar, you ever climbed Blue Mountain before? You ever climbed Blue Mountain?
Yeah, man, definitely.
Wow. Nice. I've never ever been to Blue Mountain. I've just heard about it. Now, so you're born, you know, out in the east, Cedar Valley in St. Thomas.
St. Thomas, Richmond Gap, you know.
So tell us about growing up in St. Thomas. What was it like?
All right, growing up in St. Thomas was a little bit difficult for Imar Shepherd because, as you know, life have its challenges where, things don't always go the way that we want it to, or things don't always come easy. But for most part of it, we enjoy it, It was said that it takes a village to grow a child.
Right.
Yeah. So where I'm from, I have many fathers, many mothers.
Yes.
You understand? If a case where I go out the road and I misbehave on the road, just make sure no say me I get a little trashy. And when we go home again, I get a little trashing again, because at the end of the day,
Yes.
you know, rules, you know, code of ethics
Yes.
have to maintain.
Yes.
I'm a Shepherd, kind of grew up in the church also too. You know, at my early stage, I used to represent the different churches around there, you know. Community youth clubs, you know, we used to have that also too. So I'm a Shepherd used to go out and represent, you know, as a footballer, as a cricketer, you understand, as a runner, you understand. So he's the kind of person who, you know, involved in every little thing here and there where the community, you know, is concerned. Yeah, man. Yeah. But it's a blessing growing up in Richmond Gap, you know. Richmond Gap kind of shaped me to be the kind of person I am right now. You understand? Especially when it comes down to the music, you know. Everything that you're hearing right now in the music, majority of it is coming from Richmond Gap, where, you know, those things were instilled in me from an early age, an early stage. You know what I mean? It's only that, you know, as when you're growing up, you know, you grow up to find your own path. You know what I mean? Your own pathway. So I am a Rastafari right now, but I come from Christianity. You know what I mean? Yes. So it's a blessing. We give thanks.
That was one of my questions, though. You said you grew up in the church, and of the assumption that it was a Christian church, and now we know you are a Rastafarian. So how was it like? How has it been to transition actually from Christianity to being a Rastafarian?
Alright, you know, say it's not very far. It's not everything where Rasta, most things where Rasta is concerned and Christianity is concerned. They have a lot of things in common. You understand? Yes. Well, you know, Christians have their togetherness, Rasta have them togetherness, save me. Right. You know, it's the only difference is that the Christian says Jesus Christ. You know, Rastafari said, I Selassie, Rastafari. You know what I mean? Yes. So that's it. That's kind of the difference. And but most of the principle, you know, love, unity, you know, and most of the principle, you know, it's there. Yes. You know what I mean? Yes. Yeah, it's only that, you know, some things, you know, as a youth, I used to question, I used to wonder a lot of things, and yeah, as I grew up, you know what I mean, Rastafari kind of teach me that, kind of teach me certain way, teach me certain liberty. As you know, Rastafari is a, you know, a way of living, you understand? So, yeah. You know, in a way, to be honest with you, Christianity used to kind of restrict me. You understand? It's like me in a box and things still. No, me as a Rastafari, you know, we're open, you know, we're open for learning. Yes. We're open for growth, you know, we're open for new things, new adventures, you know. We can be able to spread the message and spread it wider, you know, where Rastafari is concerned. So that's where Imar Shepherd is at the moment. Yeah, right. So that's a little bit of Imar Shepherd. Live in Kingston now. You know, as you know, Kingston is a hub of reggae music. So, you know, it was always said that you have to come at town. You know, you have to catch a bus and come at town, come get the bus. You know, so we can go back to help the people or, you know, free the people. You know what I mean? Represent the people. Yeah, give thanks.
Stick up here. We're gonna head right there into Kingston where everything started. Just want to welcome everybody who just joined. Adriana, I see you on the line, but I don't understand your language. I think you're writing in either French or Spanish. I know you're bigging us up and everything, and I want to say welcome every time. Juliet, big up every time. Alana, welcome, nice to see you. And everybody who is locked in on Facebook, Kambooster Facebook fan page, and also on Reggae Storm Radio. We're definitely holding our meds with Imar Shepherd. He's telling us about where his journey started, where it has been, and where he is now. So it's a nice little reasoning, so you don't want to move the dial, you don't want to skip this out, because Imar is going to tell us it all. So Imar, you are in St. Thomas, and you know, Kingston is where, you know, as people say, the music happens, the magic happens, as a lot of people would say. So tell us, when you came to Kingston, how did you actually come to Kingston from St. Thomas?
All right. After leave school, got you, art. Art is a place where you go and learn a trade. And learn electrical installation.
Yes.
Where I'm from is mostly farming. Where you farm coffee, banana. The different provisions, ground provisions and so forth.
Yes.
Now, Imar Shepherd wanted a difference. Me born come see my father, born come see my mother doing farming and uncles and brothers and you know what I mean?
Yes.
So Imar Shepherd wanted a difference, so Imar Shepherd just decided, say, all right, music is my way.
Yes.
Music is what I want to do. You understand?
Yes.
So I just get the calling, to do music, but coming into town,
right.
it wasn't easy. It was a little bit difficult. So I had to get a job, when I come to town. So my auntie linked me up.
Yes.
And I told me that, you need to come to town, come blacks with me until, such a time. So she gave me a call one at a time and tell me that, at the workplace that she at, is a possibility that we can get a job there, which is tasty.
Yes.
So my auntie hooked me up there to get a work, and there I started to work, when I come to town.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And then the thing about it, the music never stopped following me. You understand? Because when I went to TST and work, them have a thing that them call the TST talent show.
Yes.
Competition. It's like a competition where, artists from uptown, downtown, midtown, all over, come out and, perform, the likes of Yellow Man come through, the likes of Beanie Man, Nadine Sutherland,
yes.
and a lot more we
Yes.
can mention.
Yes.
But it's a place where if you want to know if you're an artist, it's a perfect place where you can test your skill.
Right.
And I remember the first time come here and perform, place mash up. Second time, it mashed me up. You understand? The third time, I mash it up.
Yes.
The second time, it mashed me up. You understand? So it was a thing where it was like a training ground
Right.
for me in
Yes.
where the music is concerned. Because you find, say, you have people from downtown, people from uptown, people from midtown, all over.
Yes.
You understand? Group up there.
Yes.
You understand? To help. Judge the artists, them and so forth.
Yes.
After working at TST, I discovered that, them have a thing called the TST party where I used to go out and perform for them also too. Whenever somebody die, at the workplace, because, me I come from country fresh, and know the Christian music and all them things there.
Right.
People would, reach out to me. And I would go out and represent the company. I doubt if the manager or the people them knew what Imar Shepherd was doing for the company at the time.
Wow.
You understand? Maybe now that them looking back and listening to my interview,
Yes.
and I'm talking now, them always say a king never, it's hard for a king to crown
True.
king
Right.
in their own place. So because I was there mingling with them and all these things, I doubt if them did realize who I am at the time, but at the same time, it's my journey. And we give thanks. We give thanks for the opportunity. We give thanks for the people at TST.
Yes.
We give thanks for the people who there with Imar Shepherd from the get-go to where I reach right now. Yeah.
Absolutely. That was definitely a learning experience for you at Tasty. And as I said, sometimes you mash up the crowd, sometimes they mash you because, you're performing for all different type of people, all walks of life. So sometimes what you sing, probably they don't want to hear that. And the other time you sing and, the whole place mash up. So I definitely understand that. And that has molded you, to the Imar Shepherd you are right now. So Imar, tell us some of the producers that you've worked with.
All right, after working at TST, sometimes you used to thief way, take a little day, go away.
Yeah.
You understand? Go to the different studio. You understand? I know what it's like to, reason with King Jammins,
Jammins, yes.
King Jammins, yeah. I know Bobby Digital, I know Computer Paul, I know Mike Bennett, you know. Some of these producers didn't get the chance to work with them in terms of, you know, get in the studio and work with them, but them advised me. I got a lot of advice from them.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
And but I do work with producers such as Calibud, you know. There's a song called Black and Beautiful.
Yes.
You know, beautiful song, you know. It's out there, it's on a compilation with the likes of Anthony B, the likes of Natural Blacks, and just to name a few.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
You have Bobby Digital himself, you know, and there's a song out there called I think it's called Genuine. Yeah. There's another producer called, you have Smart Kids.
Smart Kids,
you know, Smart Kids in Portmore.
Yes,
Kevin Hill.
Kevin Hill.
You know what I mean? You know Kevin Hill. Kevin Hill is there.
Yes.
You know, 24/7 music production.
To the world.
Yourself, I work with you too. You remember?
Yes, I
You remember?
Yes, I are.
Yeah, right.
I work
Song,
with,
you know that song, you know?
Kambooster, absolutely.
Read my mind. Read my mind.
Yes.
You know, you have a brother named Voltage in
Yes.
Crossroad here, you know. I managed to work with Voltage. You have Fata from Anchor.
Yes.
You know, I did some work with him also too. You know, but DeMarco, you know, DeMarco is one of those producer, singer, songwriter who, you know, take Imar from scratch, you know, help Imar to, you know, to face the world, you know, give me a few advice also to help me to, you know, help build I confidence to a certain extent and, you know, teach I a little bit about the business and all them things. At the time, I was a relatively young artist and need a strength, need that help, you understand? To capitalize on what me come from country with, you understand? Look a country boy, you know? Look a Christian boy, you know? We need help, we need strength, we need a vision, you know? So, my DeMarco help with that. So we give thanks.
Absolutely. All right, welcome to everybody. Shintaro, welcome. Nice to see you on the Kambooster Facebook page, straight from Japan. Nice to have you. And if you're listening on the radio, we're talking to Imar Shephard, and he has just named some of the producers. You know, it's just a few of them because Imar has so many beautiful songs out there. You understand? Some of them I don't know how he remembers them all, but trust me, he has a whole catalog of songs on all major platforms right now. And as he said, I'm one of the producers that he has worked with, and I just want you all to hear the song that Imar has put on the Feelings Rhythm. And it's a great song, and I want to tell you, Imar, I just want to say thank you so much for adding your talent to this beautiful project. Let me go ahead and play the song. That's Imar Shephard and the Feelings Rhythm, a Kambooster 7 Figures production. I want to say thank you so much, Imar, for lending your talent, your great talent on this rhythm. I really appreciate it and working with you. Are you there? Are you there, Imar?
Yeah, I'm here.
You're hearing me now?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay, wonderful. I was just saying, thank you so much for, giving your great talent on the project, and it is definitely a pleasure to be working with you.
Yeah, man, it was a pleasure working with you also too, and you know, me can't say big respect to you, and I say big respect to 24/7, which is Kevin Hill, because you know, one link, one team, one family. You understand? Big up Natural Righteousness, big up Higher Side CMA, one love, you know, crisis, art it up.
Crisis to the world. And there's one big up Kevin Hill, 24/7 music production boss, is also locked in right now to Reggae Storm Radio. And I just want to go ahead and play one of the songs also that Kevin has produced for Imar Shepherd. Blessings everyone who's just joined us. Paulette Palmer, blessings mom. Thank you so much for joining us also on the Kambooster Live. This one is called Have Some Class. I love this. This is a 24/7 music production. I love this song, Imar, and there's actually a music video that is out on this song, Have Some Class.
Yes. Yeah, man, we shoot, you know, a couple of video of that rhythm. You know, I aside have a video. Yes. Natural Righteous have a video. I have a video. You know what I mean? You know, a couple of artists get a video of that. I must say big respect to 24/7 for that. You know, the video is currently showing on Flow TV, you know, and some different TV station across the Caribbean at the moment. Wow. You know, 1 and 2 TV station overseas also too. So you can go YouTube and check it out.
Yes,
you know,
absolutely.
The song is called Have Some Class. Check it out and share and, you know, put a like there, put a comment there, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. Man, embrace the thing.
Subscribe. Yes, 24/7 music production, absolutely. Now, Imar, I get to understand that you also have a big collab with, you know, really great artists that a lot of people love and look up to. Sizzla, Kalanji, tell us about that collaboration. Before I even drop it on the interview, I just wanted to tell us a little bit about that collaboration. How did that come about, and what is it like to be working with a musical giant like Sizzla Kalanji himself?
Well, there you goes again. We still have to say big respect to 24/7, which is Kevin Hill, you know, for, you know, the vision of coming up with the idea of the trilogy. You understand? Which is Natural Righteous and Anthony B, Eyesight, and Rashad and Margie.
Yes.
You know, it's called Trilogy. The project is called Trilogy. Yes. So it so happened that, you know, Nash get a collab, Eyesight do a collab, and he wanted a collab for Imar Shepherd. Yes. So I just link up with my brethren, Caveman, and say, Cave, you know, I want to do this one big. Here what happened now. I want a link with Sizzla Kalanji. Cave say, where I say, Imar, man? You know, say, I'm a link, I'm a boy already, man. I say, all right, Cave, make it work. Eh?
Yes.
Cave, bring me up there, and, you know, so I'm going to go up there, up a Judgment Yard, and, you know, with us sitting and, you know, wait for term. You know, Sizzla is a very busy man.
Very
you know,
busy.
that
Yes.
Comes down to talk, when it comes down to people come to meet him and greet him and all these things.
Yes.
You understand? Especially now that him have a charity thing going on where I'm building foundation and all them thing there.
Right.
Yeah. But him take a little time out and busy schedule, you understand, to talk to Imar Shepherd. And you know, when I question him, ask me where I'm from, I'm telling him that I'm from the East, but live in Kingston at the moment. Yes. You understand? At the time, you know, I walk with my guitar, which is Roxy Blue.
Yes.
And we saw Roxy Blue and fall in love with Roxy Blue. You understand? And I say, well, Roxy Blue I go on like you want, like show go over to Sizzler, so. Like she want to left me Sizzler, so. I said, why go on, so? It's not right. Anyway, take my guitar and play a couple cards and show me a few things and, you know, and give me it back and say, play 2 things for me, man.
Yes.
I do stop up and play 2 things for him. He might say, what? You have it, man. And then, you know, Caveman, you know, make the talk and make the link and we make the link and while we were leaving, Caveman I tell me, say, Dada, great, man.
Yes.
He said, yeah, man, I'd love to do the collaboration with you and thing. So, we just ask 24/7 to send me the rhythm and, you know, we come up with an idea, you know, that idea, you know, I come up with the idea and, you know, did my part and, you know, did the demo and send it off to him.
Yes.
I understand.
Yes.
When we carry it back to him, he just shut up theme part and, you know, we go to Smart Kids, you know, go and finish the rest, you know, Smart Kids is the one who do most of 24/7, you know, work and so forth. So it was a work in progress, you know, we do enjoy the journey, we do enjoy the whole vibes, I enjoy working with somebody like Cesar Kalanchi where a long time now me I hear him and me I hear him work and love him work and would like to meet him one day. So it was a pleasure for Imar Shepherd to meet up with a man like that. You understand? And me, what I think me can't understand, our man like Cesar Kalanchi have so much power.
Yes.
Yet when you go around him, when he let you in a circle, he's so humble. You understand? You wouldn't believe it.
Yes.
The next artist that showed me that side of him is Barry Sammons.
Yes.
Yeah, man, I have to big respect to them 2 artists, you know, for allowing Imar Shepherd in their space.
Yes.
You know, so we can be able to reason, so they can be able to counsel me, can show me a few things and all them things there. Because I one thing with Imar Shepherd, you know, Imar Shepherd always open for improvement when it comes on the music. I never feel like I reach like, you know, nothing is there, not there to learn and so forth. So I think that's how me grow. And that's why me reach where me reach at the moment, where the music is concerned. So I give thanks.
Always open for, you know, improvement. Yes, absolutely. So big up Sizzler Kalanji for, you know, definitely doing this collab with Imar Shepherd and 24/7 music production, Kevin Hill, you know, seeing the vision, you know, and actually making it into a reality. We have to say big up every time to him. So let me just play a little part of the song. Imar Shepherd and Sizzler. The song is called I Believe.
I believe.
I Believe 24/7 music production. Imar Shepherd and Sizzler Kalanji. Big Big song.
Yes, I.
Yes.
Give thanks, give thanks.
Thanks. And as I just said on the live, he cannot thank Kevin Hill enough. I want to say, Kevin, respect every time. Great vision, and you know, I'm so happy that it became a reality. Big song, Imar. Big song.
Give thanks, give thanks. Yes, I.
Yes, absolutely. Kim Casey, big up yourself, and everybody who just got locked in on Facebook. Big up every time, and those listening on Reggae Storm Radio, just want to bless up Wayne Lyrics over there in the UK. I want to bless up Errol Harvey, locked in from Germany right now to the interview. I know he knows you, Imar, Shepherd, and everything, and you know both of you have spoken before, and I know from this moment a lot of things are going to happen. I see greatness in the near future, definitely. So I just want to tell you, Imar, just continue to do what you're doing. You're doing a great job.
Well, I mean, with the encouragement of you, the encouragement of people like Errol Harvey, you understand, a bridging of mine from over there in, Germany.
Yes.
Yeah, man, full respect, my brother. With the encouragement of our producer, the promoters, my brothers, Not Righteous and Higher Sight, all musicians.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I have to keep, burning the fire. I have to keep carrying the torch,
Yes.
And that's why I can't help but say big respect to each and everyone who helped Imar Shepherd to reach here. And just to name a few names, Christine Rendell, big up yourself. Paris Kirkland, big up yourself. Dan Toddy Production, full respect every time. Kambooster, big up yourself. I'm so grateful for the work that you're putting in at the moment. You understand? Now and after. Kevin Hill, full respect every time,
Yes.
Yeah, man, Not Righteous on your site, smart kids, all producers, all DJs, you know what I mean? Full respect. Imar Shepherd said, full respect from my heart. I say give thanks. Really appreciate.
Yes, absolutely. Gratitude definitely is, as Coffee said, gratitude is a must. You definitely know. And, respect likewise goes out to you, for handling the projects so well. We too are very, very, very grateful and respectful to you, Imar. Now, Imar, I know you've traveled also. I want you to just tell us, one of the best performances that to date that you can remember while traveling overseas, and just give us some of the places that you've actually been.
Let me say big respect to Paris Kirkland again, because she had a woman who, from way back, we've been working together, to make this journey possible.
Yes.
And but first, I did a little traveling, I did some traveling here and there. I went to England twice, and Paris, working with Paris Kirkland and all these things. I've been to a couple shows over there. At the time, I booked for a show somewhere in Derby.
Yes.
It was a festival in Derby. Unfortunately, because of the delay of flights and, all different things, I never get to do that show. But, fortunately, I ended up did about 8 to 10 shows before I come back.
Wow.
You understand? Because once me drop in at the place,
Yes.
even though I never did the day festival, I end up get to perform at the community center. Big up Father T and the whole massive, the whole verse and things. Yeah. And after performing there, it's like the word spread out in England that Imar Shepherd is there. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So we go to a show, we get 2. We go to a next one, we get 2. You understand? So comes, we end up did so many shows around there. I have to say big respect to Levi Roots also too, in England for having me. You understand?
Yes.
Perform on his platforms 2 times. The 2 times I went to England, I have to perform at his restaurant over there in Stratford.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Yeah, so it was a pleasure. I've been to England twice, and one of the most memorable shows that I did in England is Lee's Food Festival. There's a festival up there in Leeds,
Yes.
big platform, staging and all them things there. It was an honor for me to perform on that show, and yeah, we step out and we represent to the fullest, and after did that show and look back on it, when we look a big write-up in a newspaper and them think they for Imar Shepherd, me I say, what? I want to go on here, so. Yes, so, you know, I have to say give thanks. You know, I've been to St. Kitts, you know. St. Kitts was a very memorable performance also too. You understand? I went to St. Kitts and did some interview. That song called Feelings, it went #1. You know, feature Nastasia.
Yes.
It went #1 for several weeks in St. Kitts. So I went to St. Kitts, you know, did a show, end up performing for the Prime Minister, in front of the Prime Minister, you know what I mean? Yeah. So, to be honest with you, end up even get a little dance with the Prime Minister wife. Can you imagine?
Wow.
No big.
I can imagine big accomplishment.
Big achievement that. Yeah, man, so big up.
Yes.
To each and every one over there, you understand? I went to Rochester, New York, you know, I did 2 festivals there, you know, just a little bit before the COVID. You know what I mean? And I've been to America several times, you know, I've been to Canada, you know, and I've been around, the only place I've never been is the extended Europe, which is, you know, Germany and, you know, Europe, that side. You know, and me yet to go to Africa. One day me want to go to Africa.
Absolutely.
You understand?
We have African promoters listening on, so remember, Imar wants to come to Africa, so you guys send the invitations, of course. We have a lot of people listening on Reggae Storm Radio. We have a lot of viewers on Facebook. So African producers and promoters, Imar needs to come to Africa. So you don't know, the word is out to Imar, so you know everything will fall into place.
Yes, man, it's a blessing, man. We give thanks, you know?
Definitely, yes. Now, Imar, you have a new song that just got dropped a couple weeks ago with Rashad Amarji. Tell us a little bit about that song before I drop it for the viewers and the listeners to hear it.
Okay. Yes. All right. That new song, you know, it's featured Rashad Amarji. Yeah, man, it's called It Don't Make Sense. You know, it's one of those inspirations that we pick up along the way where a lot of people now, you know, don't even like it. For some reason, they don't even like it because of what it has said, the message it has sent, and all them things. But what I think that needs to come is that if the cap not fit you, why you wear it?
Right.
You understand?
Yes.
So it's a general statement. Let me make myself clear. That song is a general statement. It's for no specific person.
Okay.
You understand?
Yes.
So if you want to put yourself underneath the fire, so be it.
Okay.
You understand?
Yes.
So it's a song that, you know, we record, you know, that song produced by, you know, I Have Less Music, you know, which, you know, I Have Less Music is Imar Shepherd. You understand?
Yes.
Along with, you know, we have people who work with us, you know, big up Paris Kirkland and the whole team.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
Yeah. So that song is out on all major digital platforms right now. You can check Bandcamp, you know, Amazon and the whole works, you know, go out and get your copy. And so far, so good. That song is doing pretty well. You know, the people are taking on to it. Yeah, man, Rashad Amarji representing very well. You know, we're doing some shows at the moment. We're moving around. And it is one of the songs that, you know, always give with that, you know, that little edge.
Yes.
People always react to it and we give thanks. So let me say big respect to Rashad Amarji for linking up with I and let us be able to, you know, put that song together. You understand? And put it out and get it out like that. And, you know, we're still running with it. So give thanks. It's called It Don't Make Sense.
It don't make sense. And it goes like this. I'm going to play the song. You tell me if the song makes sense or it don't make sense. I'm going to love the song, you know. And I think it makes sense. But you're going to hear it right here on Reggae Storm.
I don't know where you put it.
Reggae Storm Radio right now. It don't make sense.
You've been selling me out. Why should I vouch for you with all the wrongs you've done? I am wiser now. I won't be controlled like a fool. I won't do what you want me to do. And if it don't make sense,
is called It Don't Make Sense. But I love it and it makes sense. That's not a Margie and Imar Shepherd on this one. I can't wait to see the music video. Song. Love this song, and the people that on Facebook think it makes sense because I pure fire emoji. Me I see I go up. Imar. Bad song. Love it. Love it. Love it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That is the follow-up after One Some More.
Yes.
You know what I mean? After Pantody Production put out One Some More.
Yes.
That's the follow-up, you know. So we give thanks. We give thanks for the energy. We give thanks for the vibration. We give thanks that the journey, you know, continues.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And you know, we'll be pushing it right here on Radio Storm Radio. Definitely, I'll make sure that this song, you know, everybody hear this song. It don't make sense. Bad song. Rashad Margie and Imar Shepherd. Make sure you guys check it out. It's available everywhere. Just got released a couple weeks ago. So you know it's hot, fresh, nice song. Alright. Claude Johnson, blessings every time, and everybody on Facebook. I see the fire emojis. Ras O'Neill, yes, I see the fire emojis. Malcolm Dale, I see the fire emojis. I'm seeing you guys are enjoying the song and enjoying definitely the interview. Now, Imar, what's next? What else can the fans, because you know everybody's burning right now, and everybody wants to know, what else can we look forward to from Imar Shepherd? Any upcoming shows, any upcoming songs, any upcoming EPs or albums? What's next for Imar?
Well, definitely for Imar, you know, an album in the makings.
Yes.
You know, I'm not sure when we're gonna release the date for it or, you know, put it out yet, but it's in the making.
Yes.
You know, that for one. So, you know, we keep writing songs.
Yes.
You know, we keep recording new songs.
Yes.
You know, yeah. But for the immediate time, you know, for the time being, you know, we have a show coming up downtown on the 26th.
Yes.
Of this month. You understand?
26th of August.
I want everybody, you know, to zoom into that show because that show is gonna be hot. It's gonna be fiery, you know, with the likes of Crisis. You understand? And a lot more artists will be on it. About 3 more artists will be on it. So it won't be no longevity.
Yeah.
You understand? And it's on the waterfront, a place called Bunnies. You understand? And the 26th. So I want you all to come out, everybody who listening to this interview, I want you all to come out and support the Crisis. The Crisis will be there in live and living colors. And a long time, the man did not do a big show like that. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So you know, say, I roll up a fire in the man then.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
You can't afford to miss this one. It's gonna be hot. Yeah, man. Besides that, you know, 24/7 coming out with a new project called, you know, the Gaffy Rhythm.
The Gaffy Rhythm.
You understand?
Yes.
Yeah. So you know, Imar Shepherd will have a single on it, and you know, it features, you know, some big names.
Yes.
You know, names such as Anthony B, Lutan Fire. You know what I mean? You have Luciana, let me see. Recently, I see Luciana.
Yes.
Yeah, can you imagine the messenger?
He's on it.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
Yes, man. I'm Shepherd on it.
Yes.
You know, I know that never did I go on without eyesight. Not righteous.
Absolutely.
Or brother, Rashad and Margie, you know, have a big song on it also too. I hot it up.
Yes.
Can you imagine come?
I can't
Yeah, man,
wait.
they were hot. So therefore, look out for that project.
Yes.
Yeah, man. Besides that, you know, look out for Imar Shepherd close to you anytime soon.
Absolutely.
Because we are working on a lot of stuff right now.
Yes.
You know, making sure that everything's structured,
Yes.
everything in place.
Yes.
So when we lift off,
Yes.
when the plane lift off, it not lands, you know.
All right.
You know what I mean? So
Yes.
look out for us. You know, we'll be coming at you and we are coming with fire. We are coming with a lot of love at the same time. So don't worry. You know, you will find your place.
Definitely.
You understand? So
Definitely.
book your ticket from early out and, you know,
Absolutely. You guys
keep
heard
an
that.
open mind and an open heart.
Yes, yes, absolutely. Dan said she will definitely be at the next show on the waterfront. So definitely, and those who are listening now who are in Jamaica, make sure that you know you go and you support Team Crisis, because they definitely will be there. Sonia B, big up yourself. Blessings. Thank you so much for joining us. Now, Imar has been tremendous. Your journey, your inspiration, everything that, you know, it took from you, from St. Thomas to Kingston, and, you know, to travel so many other places over the world. You know, you have a story, and we just want to say thank you for holding on and, you know, pushing out the good music. And it's all a learning experience, working with different producers, different artists, and having some really great people in your corner to, you know, help to mold you and guide you along the way. And it's remarkable, Imar, and I just want to tell you, continue doing the great job. And as you say, look out for your close to me. You don't know, yours is always open, and, you know, we need to see, and we need great talents over here. So anywhere at all, let's show they just make Kambooster know. You don't know Imar. I don't think that to say, you know, you got my support.
Tito. Yeah, man, and I must say big respect to you and big respect to the listeners,
Yes.
you know.
Yes.
Big up Imar Shepherd fans,
Yes.
big up Crisis fans, you know. Big up each and everyone, DJ and the radio station there, you know, Reggae Star, Mr. RV. You know the thing already, you know. You know the thing said.
You know the thing
So big up yourself. Yeah, man. So just big up yourself, brother. Every time, you know, it's a pleasure, you know, being on here. You understand? And let me say again, big respect to each and every promoter who run with Imar Shepherd music, who help to, you know, promote, you know, if it's even a little share, you know, a little comment, it don't really matter. We give thanks, you know. Christine Rendell, yeah man, Paris Kirkland, Kambooster, big up yourself, because see you. Yeah man, Kevin, yeah man, that's right. Rashad, see you. Art it up, yeah man, do it. Out the road. We give thanks, you know, give thanks. Big up the fans, we can't stress it enough. You understand? Thanks for having me.
Definitely without the fans, you know, none of this would be possible. So we definitely have to say thanks to the people who is supporting, who is buying, who is streaming. You understand? Those who are sharing, commenting, liking, you know, keeping us relevant. It's so important. Imar, just give out your social media handles, because we have so many people locked in, especially on Reggae Storm Radio right now, and sure they want to know where to find Imar on social media, and also where they can find your music, so they can start downloading and streaming and buying your songs.
Alright, for the social media angles, you know, you have Impeccable Imar Shepherd Instagram, you know, those Impeccable Imar Shepherd Instagram. You have Impeccable Imar Shepherd Facebook, you know, the fan page, which is a fan page. You know, you can follow me there. Yeah, man, you can follow me on Imar Shepherd Official also too. You can follow me. You understand? I don't know where you can find Imar Shepherd. And if you want to stream, if you want to stream the music, you understand? You can always go Bandcamp, Imar Shepherd Bandcamp. You know, Bandcamp is a platform where you can stream, download, and, you know, the music and thing. You know, purchase if you can do. You know, the thing go, the music, and, you know, look at gas need to go in at the tank more time. Now that we keep the engine running, you know what I mean?
Yes, I'm
I mean, not ask you too much, you know, it's a small donation. Yes. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, besides that, on the different platforms, such as, you have Audio Mac, you have Amazon, you know. Yes. Yeah, man, just Google Imar Shepherd. I spell IMAR SHEPHARD. Right. IMAR SHEPHARD. And any one of them places, you can always message me, like on Instagram and Facebook, and, you know, any one of them platforms you go on, you will see a number that you can always contact I. You understand? If you can't find I, you can always contact Kambooster same way. You know, 24/7. You know, I have this music. You know, you can, yeah man, you can, I'm sure that my people make sure that I'm everywhere. I'm very accessible where that is concerned. Probably not personally,
Yes.
but where you can find, you know,
Yes, absolutely.
Imar, Shepherd, and talk business.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Definitely for dub plates, because you gave me a tremendous dub, and that feeling's really, man. I want to say thank you so much. So anybody who want dub plate, definitely link up Imar Shepherd, link me up, link up the crew, the team, definitely for Imar dubs.
Yes, man. Check in, man. Check in. We have some songs here where, you know, them well one go out and dubs.
Yes,
you
absolutely.
And for those promoters out there, man.
Yes.
You know, we're ready.
Ready, yes.
You know, we've been planting for a long time now.
Yes.
The tree grow, tree being out, it blossom, and it,
ready.
You know, it puts them right now. They're ready for pick.
Ready for pick.
So, you know, now.
Yes.
Just reach out, you know, contact Imar Shepherd, contact Crisis, contact the whole works, you know, find us, you know, we're ready for the world.
Absolutely.
We ready for the world. So
Imar Shepherd is ready for the world. You heard it right here on Reggae Storm Radio, right here on Kambooster Live. Imar, it was a pleasure to have you on the platform. I can't stress it anymore. Definitely, you're always welcome. Continue doing the good work. Keep it up, Imar. The world is seeing you. The world is listening. And I hear Roxy Blue. I think you want to leave something with us from Roxy Blue. You can go all right.
Me to fight for you, and in reality, you're telling me how I should have fought for you with all the wrong young man. And I am wiser now, won't be controlled like a fool. I won't know what you want me to do, and if it don't make sense, don't make sense.
For the ladies.
As she danced across the floor, she turned and smiled at me. I couldn't ask for more. Standing ovation, she deserved an encore. And she's beautiful, she make a lion. She brings out the lion in me. She brings out the love in me. And every time we touch, I'll be want some more.
Want some more. If you want some more Imar Shepherd, definitely check out his music on all digital platforms. Imar, thank you so much for coming on the platform this evening. It was my pleasure having you. Walk good, stay blessed, stay safe, and continue doing what you're doing.
Give thanks, sister. Full respect for that.
Respect. Every time. There you go. Cool. Great interview, said Ashera and all the people on Facebook. Look for emoji. I'm so happy right now. I'm so happy. Thank you guys so much. I feel blessed. I feel so blessed. It was a pleasure having our two interviewees this evening, King Malakiyah and Imar Shepherd. And none of this will be possible without you, the listeners and the viewers. Just want to say thanks a million. Big up on yourself. Thank you so much for your support. Every single week you guys come and you support it, and we are forever grateful. Thank you so much. We'll see you next week for another live interview right here on Kambooster Several Figures page, and also on Reggae Storm Radio. Big up Errol Harvey every time in Germany. Big up Wendrix and the entire Reggae Storm crew, all the DJs. Blessings every time. It has been a great night. Carl Whittingham, big up yourself. Everybody who is on the live right now, and everybody who is listening on the radio. Blessings. Mommy, thank you so much. Mommy says she's proud of me. Thank you so much, Mom. You know from day one. Yeah, you know everything. Alright, so thank you guys so much. We're going to leave with another Imar Shepherd. He's asking for peace Until next time, blessings every time. Thank you so much for making it Kambooster. Love you all. Walk good. Stay safe. Stay blessed.
Meditation.